Hello and welcome to the Wales Award Show for 2022. What an amazing day yesterday was with the racing. We absolutely loved it. We were incredibly excited. I believe we still are, Nelson.
Oh my God, so much racing going on. And look, all those cars looking amazing. So beautiful with glitter and those wings. Oh, so mind blown.
Absolutely mind blown. Some amazing cars, some absolutely amazing racing, and incredibly tight leaderboard. We're live at F1 in Schools HQ. We're in the factory again. So if you hear any of those noises, those loud bangs, and all that kind of stuff, that's just because F1 in Schools equipment is currently being manufactured and sent all over the world, isn't it, Nelson?
I'm seeing a truck going down out the door.
Oh, and there it goes, racing its way to somewhere. Who knows where, Nelson?
Maybe in the UK.
Maybe
in
the
another
UK.
part of the world.
Maybe the other part of the world. So, let's find out what's in the show for you today. We're going to have a racing recap, a couple of F1 in Schools updates from myself and Nelson, and then we're going to get to those all-important primary class awards for this Wales region. We're really excited to dish out the awards, and we can't wait to find out who's going to be crowned as our regional champion.
Who?
Well, I can't say until the end, Nelson.
No?
No. So we will find out who the regional champions are, but we're going to save that one right until the end. Shall I have a racing recap, Nelson?
Yes, please. You sure you cannot tell me the winner? Just... No?
So here is the overall standings. So we had Astro in position 1 with that 1.500. Then we've got the Black Arrows, Rocket Royale, Shadow Speed, Mad Joker Racers, Dark Eagles, Fiery Phoenix, Blazing Star, Blue Bubbles, Road Warriors, Dangerous Dragons, Jaw-Dropping Jaguars, Nitros, Red Lightning, Rapid Racers, Fast and Furious, Minions, Thunderbolts, Hyper Kings, and the Drizzling Ducks. Absolutely amazing stuff from all our teams with really, really close racing and times, and every single team was flagged for under investigation, which means what, Nelson?
Well, it means that our scrutineering team has found something in every single car, unfortunately. But that just means that these teams were being investigated for a technical regulation failure, and that would have as a consequence not being able to win the fastest car award or the best engineer car award, although they would be up to grabbing that first place.
They would be up to grabbing that first place.
But they all have it.
Because every single team has been flagged with a technical regulation, what we've done for this region is we have got our fastest award for open up for everybody, and we have also got our best engineered car for the team with the best or the cleanest bill of health, losing the least amount of points from their regulation. So
that's fair.
We've tried to keep it as fair as possible. It's all up for grabs for everybody, every single award. We have got 9 awards today, Nelson. We've got 6 different categories, and then we've got our podium.
Wow.
And that's where we're going to find out who the regional champions for Wales are. Couple of announcements. The first one is what you heard yesterday, is that the 2023 registration is open, and we are live and in person for all of our regions. So make sure that you get signed up, whether you are going to sign on again as a primary class team or whether you are currently in a secondary school now because of the delay to the season. You can enter in our entry class, can't they, Nelson?
Yes, definitely, guys. It's time to move that step on the ladder and potentially try, why not, entry class.
And if your school that you've moved to doesn't do it, why not tell them to do it? Get on the teacher's back and get them to register you so that you and other students in your school can join in with this amazing competition. Anyway,
It's free.
It is free, Nelson, in the entry class for our secondary edition. So you're all here to see the awards, so why not get on with the awards? Now. We're going to do it now. We're going to do it for Wales. In 15 or 20 minutes, we are going to know who our regional champion is, Nelson.
Cannot believe.
I cannot believe
Do
it.
this.
Let's do it. So, shall we check out our first award?
Yes.
The first award,
Fastest car.
the fastest car, and this is simply for the car with the fastest time, right, Nelson?
So we know that the teams have been logging 4 times, but one of them was actually the fastest of them all.
Let's find out who had the fastest time of them all. So the team with the fastest track time for the Wales region for 2022 was Astro!
Hey, Astro!
With a 1.500 second run.
It's an amazing time, Tom.
That is an amazing time.
It's an amazing time, and I wish I could show you all of the lovely trophies. Here we go, that I have on the table for us to give away today. Look at this. I'm going to get the first one, the fastest car award. Look at that, guys, with this amazing high quality acrylic. Look at that, how great it will be.
That is going to look absolutely amazing on Team Astro's trophy cabinet. So well done to Team Astros, that was super fast. I doubt that we'll get it posted as fast as your car was on the track, but we will try our best. So keep checking out in the post to see when that does arrive. But well done to Astros. Nelson, would you like to see Team Astro posting that 1.500 second score?
Can we?
Yes, we can. Let's have a look.
Good. Look at that, Tom. The black arrows in lane 1 and Astro in lane 2. Lights out, and wow, that's where Astro did a 1.500. That's a really good time.
That's an amazing time, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Team Astros. It was nice to see you achieving that time again. I hope that was a nice memory for you, going back and seeing that. Both teams then were so fast, we didn't even see you on the cameras. So really, really well done. That's top stuff. Shall we check out our next award, Nelson?
Yes, please.
The Best Engineered Award, and usually this is for somebody who has a clean bill of health on the scrutineering, but seeing as though everybody had a technical regulation that they had broken, we have chosen the team with the least amount of breaks in regulation. So, shall we find out who it was?
Yes.
Let's find out who it was. So, the Best Engineered Car for Wales in 2022 was Team Nitros!
Nitros! Woo. Look at that,
done.
Tom. What a trophy, lovely. Here you go, guys. Look at that. Congrats.
Congratulations, Team Nitros or Nitros. However, we're saying that. Well done. You have won that award, that fancy acrylic award with 4 magnets in it, holding a nice piece of card in the middle. Looks absolutely fantastic, and it's going to look even better on your trophy cabinet. So really, really well done on doing such a strong job on your car. We can see that it's a really sturdy looking job and a nice, neat design as well, Nelson.
Yeah, it looks amazing, and it did really well.
Well done. Next award then, Nelson, is...
Well, Star Quality Best Verbal Presentation.
Wow, so we're on to the verbal presentation. The things that you haven't
Love
seen.
this one.
You've not seen your other competition, the other team's verbal presentation, so you don't know what you've been up against. But it's Star Quality for a reason. This isn't on who's got the most points from the judges for their verbal presentation. This is on who's got an element of star quality within their verbal presentation. So something really special that stands out that might not necessarily be on the scorecard, Nelson.
Well, it can be for the team who actually is topping the points, but sometimes the judges like to recognize that team that didn't quite make it. So recognizing them as a star quality.
Well, let's find out who our nominations for our Star Quality Verbal Presentation Award are. So, nomination 1, we have the Blue Bubbles. And the second nomination is the Dangerous Dragons. And the third nomination, Rapid Racers. So the winner in Wales for our Verbal Presentation Award goes to the Blue Bubbles.
Whoa! Blue Bubbles. Bang. Here we go. Best verbal. Yeah, well done.
Best verbal presentation. Hopefully, or no doubt you had as much enthusiasm as Nelson had then while he was showing you the award, absolutely killing it. So really, really well done on performing so well in that verbal presentation and taking that win to the Blue Bubbles. But well done to every other team who submitted a verbal presentation. You all did an amazing job, and it was incredibly difficult. We know that after speaking to judges, how hard it was for them to choose or to see who had that star quality in their verbal presentations. Should we check out the next award, Nelson?
Definitely.
The next award is for our design and engineering portfolios, Nelson.
Exactly, Tom. So this is basically, so all the teams need to document their journey. So from the moment that they receive that kit of wheels that they got from Denford, our official equipment supplier, with those 4 wheels and a paper chassis to assemble, and then decorating with all of the elements of the body. They can have the rear wing, the front wing, but assembling everything in a way that will make sure that the car is going to be fast, researching about design, researching about aerodynamic, researching about how the weight of the car is important, and even with the compliance of the rules and regulations, all of it, they put it in a document, we call it a portfolio, and the judges score it.
Again, it's that star quality again. So it could be the most points, it could be that the judges found something really, really good that might not have been on a star, that might not have been on a scorecard, that they decided to put you forwards for this award. So let's check out the nominations for the Design Engineering Portfolio Award. The first nomination is Road Warriors. The second nomination goes to Rocket Meerkats. And the third nomination goes to Blazing Star. And our Design and Engineering Portfolio Award goes to Blazing Star.
Blazing Star! Wow. It's all that light and shine from the Blazing Star, Tom, but guys, here we go.
Be careful there, Nelson.
Did my shades.
Wow. Whoa! That is a bright star firing down upon us from their portfolio. Well done to Blazing Star for doing so well with your design and engineering portfolio. Did a sterling job, and you have been chosen for this award. So really, really well done to you and your team and your teachers who no doubt supported you with that portfolio. So really well done. Right, Nelson, I believe we're on to one of your favourite awards now.
Star quality, team identity. Yes, it is, Tom.
Yes.
Because-
We love this award here, don't we, Nelson?
Yeah, and it's one of my favorites because I just love how the teams make this effort of looking consistent throughout all of the project elements. Not only from what they wear, they may have a polo with a team logo or a shirt, but they also try to have it in the same color that the car is on, and making sure that the format of the portfolio also reflects the team identity, a little bit like any of the F1 teams, like Ferrari or Williams or Mercedes, any of them really.
And Nelson, I have to say, I'm really loving your shirt today. It's very, very nice.
I know, Tom. Your looks as nice. I just cannot get my hair to look as fine and slick as yours.
Yeah, it takes a long time every morning to get mine like that. Maybe one day, Nelson. You never know. Maybe one day. But we're proud of our team identity. But I do believe that all of your team identities were a million times better than what we're doing here. So let's find out the nominations for our Star Quality Team Identity Award. And the first nomination goes to the Marvellous Mad Joker Racers. The second nomination is Thunderbolts. And the third nomination goes to Hyper Kings. And the winner of our Team Identity Award in Wales for 2022 goes to the Thunderbolts.
Well done, very well done.
Excellent work there, and again, you've got an acrylic trophy heading your way that you'll be able to put out in your trophy cabinet. So really, really well done to Thunderbolts. Cracking job with your team identity. And I think we can see here the actual car with the Thunderbolts all over it, the consistent colours, dark blue fading into light, and that lovely logo that we've got there as well.
Really good.
Really reflected throughout your car and your design, and also in your project elements. So well done to Thunderbolts. Right then, we've got another award and one more category left, Nelson.
Well, it's the judge's choice.
The judge's choice, and this is where
Unofficially, judge's favourites.
judge's favourites. Now, it isn't actually the judge's favourites, but it might be the judge's favourites. Who knows? But what we do is we ask the judges to also just make some nominations for specific parts in people's portfolios or film presentations that really stood out to them that they could put forward for this award. So we should find out what the judges have to say, Nelson. Let's go and check out our nominations. And here we have it. Nomination 1 is for the Black Arrows, and the judges said that you had really, really good descriptions in your portfolios that were really easy to follow. So well done to the Black Arrows. And the second nomination goes to Team Astro. The judges said you had amazing examples of knowledge with which were very detailed whilst still incredibly engaging. So well done. And our final nomination goes to Rocket Royale for a very amazing portfolios and presentations that were incredibly detailed, fun to watch, really, really easy to follow, and all work has been displayed very, very well. So that's our 3 nominations. Let's find out who the Judges' Choice Award in Wales for 2022 is for the Black Arrows!
Oh, Black Arrows!
Well done to the Black
Wow.
Arrows.
Here it is, guys. I'm gonna throw it to you like an arrow. I'm not. I'll post it.
We'll get that posted. We don't want any damage caused to your lovely acrylic trophy there, so that will be posted to you. It's nice that the judges thought for your portfolio that you had great descriptions that were easy to follow and understand, and from your verbal presentation point of view, see how your team had worked together and how you had come up with and chosen your name overall. So really well done to the Black Arrows and the rest of the teams. The judges do say how difficult it is to choose amongst all of the teams and all of the work that has been submitted. So well done to all of the teams. Absolutely fantastic work there. We must say, Nelson, big thank you to the judges.
Getting so nervous here now.
Nelson's a bit nervous because we're moving on to the podium in a second. But before we do that, we are just going to thank all of our judges, because without them, you wouldn't, or we wouldn't be able to put on such an amazing competition. They really help and support us in terms of judging your work and everything that you've been sent in. They do it graciously, they give up their time, and they also do it really quickly to meet the deadlines so that we can get these shows put together for you guys. We have people judging who are teachers all the way through to people who are working in F1 teams. So a really wide range of judges, and
Thank you, judges.
Massive thank you from us at F1 in Schools HQ for the work that they do. Right, Nelson, it's fingernail biting time. We're gonna find out who is on our podium.
I don't have any more nails. I'm so nervous.
So we're gonna count them in from 3 into 2, and then we're going to crown our regional champion for Wales. So you need to be making sure you are drum rolling a bit like this, making as much noise as possible, screaming the school down, and making sure everybody knows that you are watching the awards show. Make sure you're cheering other teams on as well, please, and type in some messages of support to each other on the chat, as you have been doing throughout this show. It's also important to note, Nelson, that the podium places come with a position at our national finals.
No.
Yes, they do.
Going to the national final.
3rd place and going to our national finals. And 2nd place and going to our national finals. And the regional champion and going to our national finals. A lot is at stake here for our teams. Okay, so everybody, let's take a big deep breath together. Right,
Ready?
it's time to start making some noise then. Start drum rolling, please. We're going to announce our third place position. So, our third place in Wales for 2022 and going to the national finals goes to Red Lightning!
Red Lightning!
Well done, Team Red Lightning.
Here you go, guys. Very deserved. Well done.
Well done, Team Red Lightning, for your consistent point scoring in all of the elements that's allowed you to get to third position. You've got that massive acrylic trophy heading your way with a really oversized number 3 on it, Nelson. They've done a great job, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely, Tom. And this is the moment to actually recognize all the teams. So it's not just about being in the podium, just being in the event, just being in the regionals. It's quite the achievement. Just let's think about all the teams that didn't actually make it, didn't submit any project elements, didn't manage to finish their car, and all of these teams did. All of these teams were amazing, cars were looking great, all of the effort in the project elements to receive the scores. So guys, you are already all champions.
Absolutely amazing stuff. Really well done to everybody. Well done to Red Lightning. You'll be going to our national finals and you are in third position. So should we find out who's going to be in second position, Nelson?
Ready.
So you're going to have to start your drum rolls again. Make sure you're making loads of noise. So our second place team in Wales for our regional 2022 and going to our national final is
Astro!
Team Astro!
Hey! Dun, 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 dun. Pow.
Wow.
Well done.
Look at that trophy. Second position, an oversized number 2 in between 2 wedges of acrylic are coming your way, Team Astro. And don't forget your position at the national final as well. Really, really well done. So Nelson, we've got 1 award left.
I don't know if I can deal with this pressure, Tom.
There's a lot of pressure here building in the studio. We are coming to the end of a region for Wales, and we're going to find out who's going to be crowned as our regional champion. Wow. So, without further ado, start making some noise, start screaming, start shouting, start drum rolling. Our regional champion
Is it now?
is going to be coming any moment. Our regional champion for Wales in 2022 and a place at the national final goes to Rocket Royale!
Look at this, guys. Bang! First place. Very well done.
First place. Absolutely amazing stuff. And Nelson's just joining me back in the studio here now. Absolutely amazing work for our regional champions, Rocket Royale. Look what they've done. First position, they've been consistent scoring in all of the racing and in the build presentation and also in their design and engineering portfolio, and a place at the national final too. Wow, look at that trophy.
I have to say, Tom, that this car is one of my favorites. Look at all those flames and the Pirelli tires all combining. Even the side pods remind me of an F1 car. Guys, really, really well done.
Really, really well done to Rocket Royale. You smashed it, and you are finishing the region as champions on top of our podium. Absolutely amazing stuff. We love to see it. So let's quickly double check our podium, then find out who's got to the nationals. And here we have it. In third place, we had Red Lightning. And in second position, we have Astro. In first position, we have Rocket Royale. Wow. Well done to all 3 teams and from 3 different schools as well.
Super impressed.
That's really impressive. So, you know, don't forget, if you are disappointed and you didn't win a trophy, Get registered now for next season so that you can come back stronger and you can make sure that you win something next year round, okay? We will be in person as well, so it'll be much more exciting than listening to myself and Nelson in a studio. You'll be listening to myself and Nelson over a microphone.
Right.
Instead. How exciting! We can't wait to get out on the road. Well done to you all. You know, not just our podium, everybody in Wales has done an absolutely splendid job, and your work has really paid off. We've seen all of your cars, we've seen all of your portfolios, all your presentations, and we were absolutely blown away with the level of quality, time and effort that you've put into each one of your elements for this competition. So really, really well done. We're really impressed, and thank you very much for getting so involved. We'd also like to thank your teachers. Thank you very, very much to the teachers for helping, supporting your students, and for believing in F1 in schools. We really can't do it without you. So thank you very much, and please do keep registering, keep signing up. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have and the students have. We'd also like to thank Idium, who will help us run all of these shows. They put it all on and set up all the cameras and all that kind of stuff. It wouldn't happen without them either. So massive thanks to John and Robin, Idium. We'd also like to thank Max and Amy. They're our track team. They did an amazing job. I can see them just outside. Hey guys, looking absolutely amazing out there. They're doing a fantastic job. So thank you very much to them for setting up all the races yesterday. Massive thank you to Nelson in the studio for commentating yesterday and for handing out the awards today. And a massive thank you from everybody here at F1 in Schools HQ. And finally from myself, Tom, we can't wait to see you all soon.